But even at a young age, I was already losing the fight. Temptation had a grip on me early. Shame became normal. Hiding became who I was. When I joined the military, that darkness did not go away. It had gotten stronger. I tried to fight it on my own. I thought I could fix it myself, but I couldn't. I got married, and not long after, I was deployed to the Texas-Mexico border. And that's where things really started to fall apart. I drifted from my faith. I drifted from my wife. I started to lean on alcohol just to feel okay. But then I lost a close friend. But instead of running to God, I ran further away. I started questioning everything. My marriage was hanging by a thread. And I was the one cutting it apart. I lost a close friend with the choices that I kept on making. Eventually, I deployed again, this time to Egypt.
Yeah! Woo!
Early in that deployment, a helicopter went down, and I had to handle what was left behind. Pieces of someone's life. My job was to make sure that they were preserved before being sent home. And that changes you. It made me realize how short life is. But instead of waking me up, it hardened me. I started making dark jokes, even about suicide, like life didn't matter anymore. Then a close friend of mine, a believer, tried to take his own life. That broke something in me. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand how God could allow that. I started spiraling, drinking to black out, trying to silence everything in my head. When I came home, my marriage was barely standing. My wife tried to hold me together, but I kept pulling us apart. And the truth is, I wasn't following God at all, even though I said I was. Then I lost my job. I already felt like I was drowning in anxiety, depression, addiction, no direction. Losing my job made me feel completely worthless. I clung to my next mission just to have some kind of purpose, but even that was taken from me. The day before a major training mission, a year after training with my guys, I crushed my thumb, and just like that, I was sidelined, left behind, while they went forward and I sat in a medical recovery group alone with my thoughts. That's when everything hit me all at once. The anxiety, the depression, the emptiness, and in my weakest moments, I crossed a line, and I never thought I would cross it. I started a secret relationship with another woman, and it wasn't physical, but it was real, and it was betrayal. For about a month, my wife didn't know. I was in the shower, and when I came out, everything was exposed. I told her everything. No more hiding, no more lies. And she ran out shattered. And I stood there and then found myself in a closet wearing nothing but a towel, completely broken. No pride left, no excuses left, no strength left. Just a man at the end of himself. And then, for the first time in my life, I truly cried out to Jesus. Not casually, not out of routine, but desperate. I begged him to save me, to change me, because I knew I couldn't change myself. And in that moment, he met me. I can't fully explain it, but the weight I had been carrying for years was suddenly gone. I knew it was him. Not emotion, not coincidence, but God. I went to my wife and I told her what had happened. And by his grace, she saw it too. And from that moment, August 19th, 2024, my life changed. Not perfect, not easy, but different. Now when I fall, I don't stay there. Jesus is there pulling me back up and guiding my steps. A few months later, my wife became pregnant with our first child. A blessing I thank God every day. Since then, I've surrounded myself with strong and faithful men who are discipling me and helping me grow. And now I feel called to be baptized again. Not because the first one didn't matter, but because this time I understand. This time it's real. This is my rebirth. God is good.
I'm so proud.
My name is Armando Flores, and this is the story of my rebirth. I was raised